Future Haley jumping in here for a moment. Last week, this channel hit 12,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm saying that right now. Thank you all so much for all of your support. I love making these videos and getting to spread Disney magic to all of you. This is just so much fun, and I'm blown away. Thank you so much. So as a thank you, I wanted to do a little giveaway. This giveaway will have one winner, and here are the prizes that one winner will receive. So here we have this Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse Itty Bitty, and then the matching Minnie Mouse Itty Bitty there. These are both limited edition, both from Steamboat Willie. A Disney cupcake wristband, and also I want to let you guys know, if you meet me anywhere at the parks, at the store, I do have these bracelets on me, so if you meet me, I will just ask for a bracelet and I have them for you, but that will be also included in this giveaway. And a Disney cupcake sticker. This is the fun, like, scattering polka dot design that is no longer available on my shop, so it is more of like a rare design. This is an international giveaway, and to enter, you must be subscribed to this channel, you must like this video, and leave a comment down below of what your favorite Mickey Mouse cartoon is. I love the one with, like, the seal, and the camping one, and the Steamboat Willie, obviously, and, like, the traveling one, all of those. I have so many favorites, and I'd love to hear yours down below in the comments. Thank you all so much for all of your support. Again, I really appreciate it. The winner will be chosen this Saturday, September 12th. Don't know what day it is. And that's kind of funny because 12,000 subscribers, 12th, get it? Okay, so that will be chosen in that video at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So with that, giveaway entries will end this Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and then the winner will be announced at 2 p.m. Eastern Time in that video for the day. I hope you guys enjoy this giveaway, and I also hope that you guys enjoy this video. I did want to answer quickly just a couple questions that I got since I filmed this video. What made you decide to do Run Disney? So I have never really, like, done a sport. Like, I've done sports before, but I haven't done them in, like, years. I do, like, ski and stuff like that, but I don't do, like, a sport, like, year-round like people do. I don't know, I've just never really been, like, a sport person, and I've always seen videos of the Run Disney events. I've seen them advertised and stuff, and for how much I love Disney and things, I don't know, I really just got into running somehow. It was just something that, like, I knew I could do, I could train and, like, work for and stuff, because training for sports and stuff is hard because, like, if you're on a team, like, you're not with the team all the time to, like, train and stuff like that, and running is something I know that I could do, like, forever. Like, I don't need to be on a team, like, stuff like that. I just thought it was something that I could do myself to maybe relieve some stress, to, you know, get away from the computer every once in a while, just something to do, like, something I could do on my own time. And these virtual Run Disneys have been super great since I do not live anywhere near the parks. Some, like, question I get very often is, like, why don't I go to the parks more? Like, why just go to the parks? And I'm like, I can't. I literally live 1,000 miles away from the park. I am nowhere close to any Disney park. I wish I was, but that is why, like, there's no park content, and that is, like, that's it. Like, it's just, I don't live near the parks, and I love Disney so much, and doing the Run Disney was, like, another way to, like, get closer, and I just think it'd be super fun to do one of the actual marathons there. That's, like, on my bucket list, to do one of those. I think it would be so magical, and it's good to stay fit, to stay active, to do all of those things. So adding up all of those, like, positives, I thought it'd be something fun to do, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. As I mentioned in the live stream, I'm waiting on my medals. I was going to post part 2 in August, but I was waiting to show the medals in that video, and I still haven't gotten them in the mail yet, so that is why there hasn't been the other Run Disney video, but I will post that as soon as I get the medals, hopefully soon. And then I did want to answer one other question I got actually in my mail that I opened in the live stream, and that was, where do you want to work at Disney? And I don't know. I really want to work for Disney, as I mentioned. I really would love to work for the parks just because I love them so much, and I know, like, I do all the art stuff and things. I don't really want to be an animator. I think it'd be cool to help create stuff for the parks and something like that. So I don't know exactly. I would like to do something art, video related, things like that for the parks. That's like the dream, is just to work for Disney, like be at the parks, help make the magic, make people happy. That's the goal, you know, just to get there and have fun, just be happy. So that's my little answer to those more recent questions. Now on to the previously filmed video, and again, make sure to check the description for all of the giveaway information, so you guys make sure you check off everything that you entered correctly. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Do you collect spirit jerseys? Is there anything you would never collect? Anything you wish they would make into a collection? So for the spirit jerseys, yes, I do collect them and I love them. I have 2 Christmas ones. I have this green, bluey, purple one, and I have the child one. For anything I would never collect, it would really depend on like what it is, like what are my options. I mean, I know the things that I like to collect and I'm okay with the ones I have right now. Anything that I wish they would make into a collection, I feel like everything that they've released more recently, they have made like more items for it. So I don't think there's any particular thing that they just made one of that they didn't really make anything else of. So not that I can think of. Have you ever thought about not collecting certain Disney items to make room for new releases? In the live stream, I actually just talked about wishables. I decided I'm not really going to collect just like the general wishables. I know that Coco ones were just like made recently and released, and I think I'm going to stick with more of the park ones. That way I have room for the park ones whenever they come out because I know I like them more. So I've definitely done more of that recently. Like some of the Funko Pop variations, I really haven't been getting many of those just so I have space for new and different characters. So I guess the answer is yes. What is your favorite Disney ride? Your first trip back to Disney World, what are you going to do? My favorite Disney ride, I really love the classics, the OGs, if you will. I also, at Disney World, my favorites for the longest time have been Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, that thrill. I haven't ridden Rise of the Resistance yet, or Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I love Radiator Springs Racers and the Incredicoaster and Guardians Mission Breakout over at Disneyland. I like Disneyland's Big Thunder. This list could go on for a while. And the first thing that I'm going to do whenever I go back. So this is hard because I don't know what park I'd be going to first. If I'm going to Magic Kingdom, I'm going to wear the shoes I painted, the food ones. I am going to stand on Main Street. I'm going to see the pretty new castle and eat all of the churros and all of the popcorns. The first thing I'm going to do is just like smile. What is your absolute favorite item you've collected? I get this question so much and I really don't know. I love all of like the Tokyo items, the international park items, the pins, the Funko Pops recently have been so cool. The ears, the lounge fly. I could just go on. Shout out to Melissa here for this super nice message and welcome to the channel. She asked for new collectors if there are any sites I recommend on when new pins or merchandise is released, like how do I stay in the know? I've gotten questions very similar to this recently, and the one thing I recommend doing, and I know this is hard, the reason like that I know so much is because I check Shop Disney like 3 times a day. Like I constantly check Shop Disney and a bunch of other sites I try to check every single day too, just to see those new releases. And especially I feel like Instagram has been like the biggest and easiest place to see whenever new merch comes out. There's a lot of accounts out there. I follow a lot of the personal shoppers. I don't buy anything from them, but that way I can see what's out at the parks right now because they post pictures of all the displays. So I would definitely try to find some of those accounts on there. Shout out to WDW because they also post some pictures of new merch. Places like that. Definitely follow like Shop Disney on Twitter, on Instagram. They'll post stuff there too, but it is so hard to like follow all of those accounts, like make sure they're like reliable, and that's really the best tips I can give. I apologize, there really isn't like one place to go. I try to post a lot of those things as soon as I find out, but sometimes there's just too many to keep up with, so that's why I follow so many different accounts. Please share what kind of lights you use. I thought you used natural lights for the longest time. Thank you so much, actually. Like, that makes me feel really good knowing that I'm doing the lighting okay. So I know right now it looks super bright. I have the settings actually on my camera turned up a little bit to make it more of this like pastel kind of look instead of like the crusty. Like if I turn it down, whoa, if I turn it down, my room's super dark, so like this is like what we're dealing with right now. So I mean that just like my camera helps a lot. I do have a super small window in my room over there. And that literally does nothing. If you have a big window, definitely like sit in front of it because that will help a lot. But these are the lights that I use. There's the brand. I will try to link them down below. That way you can check them out. They're from Amazon. Ordered them a while ago. I love them. Would highly recommend them. They like collapse down. You can take them places. Good time. And I do have linked down below in the description all of like my camera info if you're interested in any of those things. How do you stay so organized with your collections, and how do you stay motivated to put everything in their proper spots whenever you're changing up your displays? So how do you keep your collections organized? I am a very like organized person. I like to have like everything organized, and I really love to clean my room and change up the displays. So me personally, it's fun knowing I'm going to get to look at something new and just be able to showcase some of my favorite items that maybe were in my closet for a bit. I just really love what I do. I really love to do this. So the motivation really just comes from my love of Disney, and if I'm not really that motivated, I think about making a video on it and getting to share that with you and maybe answer your questions. Like knowing that I'm also helping someone out whenever I'm doing this is really cool. I just really like to look at all the merchandise too, so it's fun just to go through it whenever I'm cleaning my room. As far as organizing goes though, sometimes it's hard. Like right now, there's a little pile underneath my desk of Halloween merch that I didn't put out yet, and that happens, you know. Things get messy, you know, you have to make a mess to be able to clean it up. That's just how it is. And I try to keep it as organized as I can just because I like the look of it. And especially doing the videos has helped me do that, knowing that I have to film and things have to look nice. And that's also maybe where some of the motivation comes from. When do you think you'll be back to the parks? Are you going to wait until next year? So I was originally supposed to go in April. We still have the tickets. We can use them through next year because that's like what Disney's doing with people who had tickets for this year. I would like to go this year, personally, just to see what it's like during this time because this is a very like historical thing. Am I going to go though? I don't know. How did you get started collecting? You're so young and your collection is mind-blowing. Thank you so much for that comment as well. I was 7 whenever I started collecting, so 2009. I had a pin collection before. I went to the parks many times before then, and I always like loved the merchandise, and I had some Disney shirts, and we always watched the Disney movies. And I remember I went to Barnes & Noble, and we were looking around, and I saw the Funko Pop display, and I picked up Tinkerbell, and I bought it, and I remember the car ride home, I was looking at the back of the box, and I saw all of the other really cool characters available, and I remember thinking to myself, wouldn't it be cool to have the whole collection, like to collect these? How do you make sure that your walls don't look too cluttered? This is a really good question as well. I feel like in my room, I just have things spaced out really nice. For example, I had like mirroring shelves, so like these are 2 different walls, like one wall here, and then they all meet in the corner, so it's just like aesthetically like it looks nice. So since I have the pops like so high up on my room, and then we have another shelf, and then these like mirror each other, everything kind of mirrors each other, which just aesthetically it like doesn't look cluttered, it looks like neat. But do people walk in my room sometimes and think like, oh my god, like yes, you know, it's a look I like personally. Sometimes I like when my display's crammed with stuff. Right now, I just didn't put too much in this maybe particular shelf. It's not too cluttered. I have more things I could hang up, but I'm not going to just because it will be too much. Like there's a point, I'm at the point, I don't think I could hang anything else on my walls. I don't know if that would be a good thing. I don't know, it's just my room layout, how I have everything set up, like where all my shelves are, I think also helps with it not making it too cluttered. Like, I've gotten to the point now I look around, I realize, okay, this wall looks okay, this wall looks okay, and then I need to stop hanging shelves. Where did you get the sleeping princess figurines? Someone actually sent those to me, and they are from Japan. Do people at school know you're a super big Disney fan? How do you narrow down what merchandise you would like to buy and sets you'd like to complete? Yeah, I'm the Disney kid for sure. I wear these shirts out to Target. I wear them everywhere. I wear the Disney masks, the earrings. And then how do I narrow down what merchandise and sets I would like to complete? So there's no tips I can give. It's more, what do you like? I like Pixar. I like the aliens. I decided to get the Alien Remix collection. I like the castles and the like stories behind them, so I started getting the castle collection. But there are also some things though, like for example the Funko Pop pins, like this Woody. I'm good with just that one. Looks cool, glad I have it. I rather have maybe some of the other pins, like the official pins, rather than that one, but I like having that one in my collection and it's all good. So sometimes it's, you know, which items would you prefer more? Which items do you like more? Space-wise, what items do you have more space for? Those kind of things. And also thank you so much for the super kind comment at the end of that. I really, really appreciate it. That made me smile. Someone always wanted to see a vanity tour. It's really not like super exciting, but I'll show you real quick. So here it is. We have the mirror with the little lights I got from Amazon. Around it, I have some little pictures and things. And then this actual like vanity, like this desk thing, is from IKEA. And it has a glass top. That way, like if I would like spill anything or whatever, then you could easily just wipe it off and clean it. Like super easy to clean, and it looks really cool because it's like shiny. The light helps reflect there off of it. So in here I have a bunch of like little perfumes and like lotions and things for all the time. I use those all the time. And then I have this little Disney tray. I use Disney mugs there for all of my makeup brushes on both sides. I have a smaller mirror for like closer up things, my phone charger, my Fitbit charger, and then these are all of the lip glosses and primers and setting sprays, and then these are all the lipsticks and more little perfumes and things. And then on here is where I will put like my Disney necklaces or earrings, like kind of daily stuff. And then opening it up, over here on this side we have all of my smaller little eyeshadows, all my sparkly ones, all of the little sponges. And then here in the middle just goes like through my entire like makeup routine and stuff. And then back here, like underneath, we have all of my Disney eyeshadow palettes. So like I have a Star Wars one and like some Minnie Mouse ones and stuff back there too. So those are all in the back, and then this is all the stuff I use like most often, and then I can just like pull those out. And then just another little organizer over there. And these organizers are from the Container Store. Love all their organizers, super nice. And that is my little vanity. Also, everyone wanted a little Kylo update. This is what he's doing. He's chilling. He's doing good. He's loving life. This is kind of like nap time right now, as you can see. He is a mini golden doodle. He's 3 years old. As I said, his name is Kylo. You doing okay? He is the sweetest. He is my little buddy. He loves little cookie treats. He loves to go for little walks, and lay in the sunshine. And that's little Kylo update. I plan on doing a video like with him here in the future, maybe a little day in the life of Kylo, because I know there are many questions about him or just mini golden doodles in general. That is my Disney Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope some of my answers helped you. If you have any more questions, throw them down below in the comments or join me for a live stream and hopefully I can answer those questions there. Always remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!